Hi everyone, it's Miss Ashley. I'm here for your virtual dance class. We're going to start by stretching as we always do. All right, so let's get our feet together. Oh, fix my sock. Let's get our feet together in our butterfly and let's flap our wings. And then you're going to put your nose down and smell those feet. Again, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And come up and then put your hands on your knees. Then gently push down again. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. We're going to do this one more time. So flap those wings gently. And then we're going to smell our feet for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back up. Last time. Gently push down on those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. You're going to take those legs and you're going to straighten them out to the front. Again, sit up nice and tall. All right, and make sure you now flex. Again, really squeezing those legs. And point. And flex. And point. Arms up. And you're going to reach for those toes. Again, if you can't reach for your toes, don't bend your knees to reach them. Just reach for your ankles. And then keep those toes pointed and your knees straight. All right, and now you're going to flex and repeat. Arms up. And reach for those toes. Again, same thing. Keep those knees straight. If you have to reach for your ankles, then that's fine. But make sure that those knees are straight and you're really squeezing those legs to really flex those feet nice and hard. All right, now you're going to point those toes. Arms up. We're going to repeat it again, but we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Last time. Really squeeze those leg muscles. Really squeeze all the way through those ankles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Now we're going to open. All right, so again, sit up nice and tall, straighten those knees, really turn out those toes, and flex, and point, and flex, and point. You're going to have your arms out. You're going to put your right arm in the middle, your left arm up. You're going to reach the right over your head, keeping those toes really pointed, those knees straight. All right, making sure that you're turning out. So think of your pinky toe going to the floor. And we're going to come back to our airplane arms and we're going to check your feet, make sure they're turned out. And you're going to go the other way. You're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to flex. Sit up nice and tall. Same thing. Right arm up, right arm in the middle, left arm up. Reach over your ear. Remember, don't scrunch your body. Reach all the way up over, making sure that your toes are really all the way pointed to the ceiling. Straighten those knees. And other side. Left arm in the middle, right arm up. And reach over your ear, really elongating your body. You don't want to cut across your body. Really lift it up. All right, now for this part, remember, we do not want to turn in our toes. So again, really point those toes. You don't want them to roll in like this. You want to keep them turned out and your knees to the ceiling. You're going to put your arms up. You're going to come to the middle and reach. If you find out that it's too hard and your toes are turning in, you might want to back up a little bit. Okay, so really make sure you're watching those feet when you're reaching, making sure they're pointed and they're turned out. Then when you've held it for a few seconds, you can flex those feet and then hold it for a little bit longer. And good, nice job. And a come to meatball. And stay in that meatball for a minute. You're gonna come up to spaghetti. And you're going to reach for those toes, really making sure that you keep those knees straight. And last time, meatball. And spaghetti, straight up, and reach for those toes. All right, nice job. And for my jazz class, again, you're going to do all 3 splits like we've been doing every week. Make sure that you're sitting up. Your right leg goes out. You straighten it. Make sure it's straight and pointed. Both arms go down. And then you slowly extend those legs until you feel comfortable. Make sure that you're not sitting on the side like this, okay? And do the same thing on the left. So you'll sit up nice and tall. You'll have your left leg out. Straighten it directly in front of you. 2 arms on either side and slowly straighten out that leg. And then your straddle, again, make sure that your toes are up and you're on top of your legs. You don't want your arms to be out here and your straddle all the way back here. You want to walk it in and get those toes up. Okay. After you're done stretching, you can stand up and we're going to get started. We're going to get ready to dance. All right, we're going to get started with some isolations. I'm going to put some music on. You can follow along with me. Feet as wide as your shoulders. 6, 7, 8. Down. Now look side to side. And out into your chest. Slow to the right. Now other side, really take your time. Left. And shoulders. And right. And left. And alternate. And I want to see big jazz hands. We're going to go slow first. Dress your rib cage. And now we're going to move it quicker. 7, 8. 1, 2. Now bring those arms in. Hit. Keep those jazz hands strong. 7, 8. And big hips. Bend those knees. Keep those jazz hands strong. Now we're going to do front and back. Front, back. Now we're going to make a slow box. And start at the front. Front, right, back, side, again, front, right, back. Now reverse it. Front, left. Don't forget about those jazz hands. Keep them strong. And arms up. And again, flat back. And squeezing those shoulder blades. I'll show you what it looks like. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. And just rock gently. And slowly roll it up. Alright, next job. We're going to come into 6th position. T-arms out. Releve. Keep that tummy tight. Arms in. And plie. Passe each side. Tip of the toe. Bring it up. Round those arms. And releve. And plie. Other side. Tip of the toe. Left side. Pull it up. Make sure it's against your knee. You're not turning in your foot or sickling your foot. Where it's a nice, strong, flat passe. And lift. And plie. All right, now we're going to move into our turns. Okay, so let's change the music. All right, here we go. All right, ready? So we're going to start in our 6th position. We're going to start with our prep. 6, 7, 8. Tendu. Up. And other side. Bend both knees and releve. And plie. Goes to one more time each side. So preps, again, lift up that passe nice and tight. 6, 7, 8. Tendu. Dig those toes in the ground, bend the knees, pull up, and come down. Good, other side. Tendu. Toes in the ground, bend the knees, passe, come down. Good, now we're going to do our single turn. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu. Dig those toes, bend, and remember our back leg is coming up. If our right leg is back, that's the same direction we're going to turn it. And Plie, make sure you spot the front. You don't want to look at your hands when you turn. You want to look at yourself. If you have a mirror or pick an object that's in front of you, and that's what you want to look at while you turn. Other side. Tendu. Dig those toes into the ground. Bend the knees again. If your left leg is back, that's the direction you're going to turn to. That's the leg you're bringing up. Ready? Perfect. And down. And we're going to do one more time each side. 7, 8. On 2. 1. And up. Good, now we're going to go right to the other side. We're going to start moving a little faster. We should be getting better in our turns. Good. So just remember that you're turning the direction, the same direction as that leg. So if your right leg is going up into passe, you're going to turn to the right, okay? And vice versa for the left. So if your left leg is back, then you're going to turn to the left. What we're going to do now is I want you to pause and I want you to practice a few things, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is your step ball change cross leap. And you can get somebody to watch you. You can get mommy or daddy, or you can FaceTime, maybe one of your friends or something that's a little bit different. And you can practice your leaps. Now, a couple things when you practice your leaps. When you do your step ball change cross leap, remember you're always on your tippy toes. So step ball change, especially on the cross. You don't want to do heel toe on that cross. It's step together, step, cross, passe, straight leg, and you come down. But again, you want it to be like one big jump. You don't want it to be kick, kick. You want it to be a leap all together, okay? So again, straighten that front leg, get that back leg nice and high. Your back leg should look like an arabesque when you leap. It should not look like this when you leap. It should be nice and straight, and your tummy faces the direction you're moving in. Okay, so make sure you practice those leaps, and remember it's right foot in front, left arm out, and then that right arm goes to the side. Okay, so always on your tippy toes. Do not step heel toe. Make sure you're going into that passe with a pointed foot. Your arms go up. They don't want in your leap. You don't want to hide your face. You want your chest up nice and high. Arms up, okay? And see if you can practice those leaps a few times. The next thing I want you to practice are your hand and foot stretches, okay? So remember, and again, I've said this before, you can use something to keep your balance for the first 1 or 2 tries, but then I want you to let go and try it on your own. So if you have a wall or something that you could hang on to, remember you're always in first position, you kind of go underneath the leg, you grab the heel, and you straighten, and you do both sides. After you practice when holding on to something, remember to let go, okay? You have to practice that balance. So first position, jazz hands, all right? So if you think of, you're waving your hand to somebody, right? You're going to put it down so your palm is facing the front, down the leg to the back of the foot, and straighten, okay? You have the other side as well. Starting first, big jazz hand, palm in the front, slide it down the leg, grab behind the heel, straighten both legs. Okay, and try to hold it. Make sure that you're taking the time to try it with a balance help if you need it. If you don't need it, then you can skip that part. Okay, and make sure that your hip is down too. We don't need our hip to pop up when we do our hand and foot stretch. Our hip stays down. You can practice something of your choice. So I'll give you an option. You can either practice your fan kick, which is like our rainbow kick. So it's our first position. Tendu. Again, you can bend the knee a little bit, but also try to challenge yourself and maybe don't bend the knee. That's a little bit harder to do correctly. So here, up and over. It's easy when you bend the knee, it's a little bit easier, but when you don't bend the knee, sometimes you want to lift your hip, but you don't want to do that. So whether you keep it straight or you bend it, you cannot lift your hip. So this is the correct way to do it. It's not this, okay? So you can challenge yourself and try a straight knee on both sides, okay? Again, point that toe really hard and think about making a rainbow, okay? You want to cross your body, make a rainbow, do not lift that hip, okay? So you can do a fan kick. The other option would be a High School Musical jump, which is your feet are together, your hands are down, you bend the knees, and then you jump with 2 feet up and your feet kick your butt, like this. I'll show you from behind. Like that, okay? Make sure that your hands are nice and straight. So those are your 2 choices, okay? The last thing that I want you to do that's not an option is I want you to practice your pivots and your jazz squares, okay? So again, your jazz square is cross back side front, and you try with both feet. So cross back side front. So take your right leg, cross, step back on your left, step open right, and front left. And you can repeat cross back side front. Make sure your hands in your hips. And you can also do the other way. So you can do cross, back, side, front, and do it again. Cross, back, side, front. Okay, you can also, when you do your pivots, again, step right, turn left. Step right, turn left. And you try the other foot. Step, turn, step, turn. Your feet don't move. It's just they kind of swivel on the ground. So take your time. And if you want, you can do all of those steps together. If you want to put on some music and you want to do kind of combine all of them, you can do your leap, you can do your High School Musical jump, you can do your pivots and jazz squares, and you can kind of make your own dance with it, okay? So pause, practice, and come back for your recital dance.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Ashley. We are going to review our recital dance, and then we are going to do it from the top.
So we have our original formation, right? We have on stage, well, if you're facing the mirror like we would in class, on the left side we have, let me see, I think we have Parker, Madison, and one more person. In the middle we have Addison. On the right side we have Savannah, Adriana, and Kylie. Oh, and we have Bella. Bella's on the other side as well, or on the left side. Okay, so remember, we wait here. All of us have our right foot in front, and we hold 8 counts. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do 4 hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump together. 5, 6. The front 2 girls, the tips of our triangles, have our arms out, and the back 2 girls give them high fives. So it's 5, 6, high five, 7, 8. But during that time, Addison is also doing her hand and foot stretch, so she's not doing that. From there, we wait, okay, until it's your time to walk forward. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and just wait for your turn. So the Madison side goes first, right? They walk 2, 3, and they pose on 4. I'm not sure of their pose because Miss Kalen did it, but I want to say it was like a pop with 1 arm or 2 arms or something, I'm not sure. And then it was my side, Savannah's. We did walk 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Addison walked forward, and she did her pose, and we all cross-turned on 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Addison in my group with Savannah, Adriana, and Kylie went into a meatball, and this is when Madison, Parker, and Bella did their step, and I don't know their step exactly. I think they did maybe some hips and a shimmy. I'm not sure because Miss Kaylin did that with you, and then you went back in your meatball, and then it was my side that stood up, right? We did bring on the crowd. Ready, steady, strong, and proud. We went back into our meatball. This is Addison. She takes her time. She does this, I think something like that, or a snap, something sassy. And no stopping us. In the zone, she kicks. In the zone. It was a tilt. We all walk to our new spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We start our kickball change. Punch, step, tap, clap, punch, step, tap, clap. We go down, up, 3, 4, big heel forward the right foot, jazz hands, 5, pull in, 6, make a rainbow, 7, 8. Then we pump it, 1, 2, 3, clap 4. Again, 5, 6, 7, clap 8. And we hip 1, 2, 3, 4. We jump 5, 6, shoulder 7, 8. This is show the world. Okay, then let's see, Madison walks off. Oh, the only ones that stay on stage now are Parker, Adriana, and Addison. They walk to the front and make a line. Everyone else goes off stage. So they have 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's one at a time. So I'm not sure the order. I think Parker goes first, then Addison, and then Adriana. So that you turn and you face the side, the left side, and your arm shoots out. So it's let's turn away. That's Addison. It's Adriana from the mirror. Time. You look forward to play. Here, our rules, our game. Grab hand, foot stretch, and come down. Now, the 3 of you almost play follow the leader. Adriana walks back and around to the back of the stage, and you guys just wait with your toe popped, okay? And now Madison's group comes in. So I believe it's Madison, Bella, Savannah, and Kylie. You guys walk in, 5, 6, 7, 8. You wait with your tendu to do your tendu arabesque. So it's hold 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 5, 6, jump, high musical jump, 7, 8. This is when everybody joins in, and we now go. I don't know how much our spacing doesn't change too much. I know that Adriana, Parker, and Addison move up and kind of join the group. So from here we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is traveling, 7, 8. It goes pivot, so you step your right foot. I'm gonna lower the screen a little bit, just I'd rather you see my feet than my head. Okay, so from here, you step 1, 2. This is slow. It's 1, 2, pivot 3, step 4, then stomp 5, 6, 7, 8. And that goes all the way to the front. From here, you do our step, step, and raise the roof. So it's step back, right, left, raise the roof, and do it again. Right, left, raise the roof. And then I'm pretty sure we go into our shimmy, but I want to double check with the music. So let's see. So this is Parker's group. So this is Madison's group that has a musical jump. Here, pivot, slow, turn, stop, 5, 6, and, sorry, then raise the roof. Yes, it is your shimmy. Then you walk. Okay, I just want to make sure I was right. So after you do your raise the roof, you shimmy, and you do your jazz square. So it's shimmy, back, side, front. If this is hard for you to do it together right now, then just put your hands on your hips and work on the feet first, and then you could put the shimmy in later. Cross, back, side, front. Your left foot should be in front. You step, you walk 4 walks to the front. I want attitude walks. Right, right, left, and then I believe we strike. Or is it with this backhand? I think it's with the backhand. So it's step right, strike. I'm not sure. Actually, probably the front. Let's do the front. And then this is 5, 6, 7, 8. We do our hips. We do 1, 2, 3. Our hips are going behind us. Our left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. We step 5, 6. Actually, I think I don't remember if I put my hand down. 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? It must have been the backhand because I remember keeping the hand here when we did, or putting our hand down when we flicked. So it actually is the back arm. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step 1, 2. So I'm stepping to the left with my left foot, and I'm twisting my body to the right, going across the front, and I'm flicking my back foot, okay? So it's step 1, 2, flick 3, and you step over. So you want to cross in front of you. Then you do 5 with just the right foot, scoop 5, clap 6, scoop 7 the other side, clap 8. I'll do that whole part again. So it's, you just did 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did the counts wrong. But that definitely is the right step. I'm just not sure of the counts. So this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that I was right the first time. I just did the counts on this time. So it's here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we do our pivots. Arms go up, we step with our right foot, we twist our body. And again, arms go up, twist our body, bring the arms down. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the words of the song say 5, 6, 7, 8, but your counts are actually on 1, 2, 3, 4. You click, you flick 1, 2, and my arms are up here, by the way. So we flick with the right foot to the right side. Flick 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This is where we jump into our straddle, we take our time, we close our legs behind us. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we jump up. Hip, hip. Okay. So from here, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it goes open, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think those are the correct counts. From here, we're almost done. We do our like little snakes, and we have our elbows by our hips, and we snake 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4 to the right, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna walk to new spots. Like I know I said that we don't have new spots yet, but you will be walking to new spots. So you'll walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I also then said that you will break into 2 groups for leaps. I said it's going to be half and half, but I might do front line goes first and then back line, but either way it's going to be in 2 groups. So you wait here until it's your turn. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if you're the first group. And then if you're the second group, you wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the other group will then stand up. Slide, 2, 3, 4, close, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First group and second group. Okay. Okay, so from here, we do, this is the newest part from last week. You turn to the right and you pump it. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now switch to the other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we go 1, 2, 3. Bend the knees, arms come out. 4. You go to the, let's say the right first. We'll go 5, 6. You turn the knee in. And at the same time, you put your hand to your hip. 7, 8. Then we do our single turns. We'll do that part again. After our leap, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then on the last, we do a single turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, that was everything. So let's do it with the music. And if you need to watch this again, feel free to pause it and go back. Or you can watch this thing again as well, this whole portion with the dance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip. 5, 6, 7, 8. First group. And pose. Second group. And pose. Addison. Cross. Turn. And first group. You do your hips. Shimmy. And this is Addison. 5, 6. Now walk, everybody. Get ready for your ball chain. Hip, ball, chain. 5, 6, 7, 8, and pump. And the group separate. So this is Adriana, Parker, and Addison. 5, 6, 7, 8. Parker, Addison, Adriana. Look. Jazz hand, hit a foot stretch. And now you guys go around. Madison's group comes in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, jump up. Step, step. And pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now step and pump it. Step, step. Now shimmy, jazz square. Step. Walk forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now pivot. Slow. And open those legs. Straddle. Close. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now snake. Now walk to your group for your leap. Now group 1. Double change cross leap. Now meatball. Group 2. Now new part. Everyone up. Now switch. 1, 2, 3. Down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, nice job, everybody. Now that is definitely a hard dance. So make sure you pause, rewind of things that you need to look at more or fix, and then keep practicing because I know you'll get it. All right, see you soon.